Good morning, guys. Today, what's on the agenda is I have to texturize a scene. I'm taking a class that, in animation, what I gotta do is I gotta make the scene look like realistic, which is something that I've wanted to do ever since I started. And I'm finally taking a class that will show me how to do that. So what my objective is I have to texturize a bedspread, like a bed, and then like a dresser and I think a door maybe. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm pretty excited about it. And this is what's so cool about this class is I can like put on whatever I want and give it my own little sense of style. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually kind of make it sort of like my bedspread, since I have the bedspread of a 7-year-old. I'm gonna make it Blue Jackets because I love hockey and I love Blue Jackets, and they're about to start. So that's how we're starting off this video. And I also need to ship out these day tags. Thanks to everybody who bought these. These are pretty sweet. I really like this batch. So check this out. This is what I got done. I ended up taking a picture of my bedspread, and I used that as an idea to use on this here animation. Check this out. I'm really happy with this. Like, I did the whole room kind of Blue Jackets-esque. I don't know, it's almost sort of like how my room was when I was a kid. I haven't changed my room since I was like 5. So that was that. Tonight, we're trying something new. We had a talk last night, and I think it went really well. I had a lot of people comment. It kind of made me take a step back and realize I don't want to have to put on a show for you guys. I don't want to have to think, you know, this is interesting. You have to see this. What I want this to be is we're just hanging out. So tonight is low key, and we're gonna take some time to just hang out. Tiffany Salisbury. Her name's so good, they named a steak after her. Your vlogs are so good. Tiffany. Thank you. Carlux, 1984. Cool close-ups of Kitty. I love meow meows, but I'm allergic, so I can't have one. You guys rock. Aw, Carlux. Carliux. I think I messed that up, but that's fine. I'm sorry you can't have a daughter as good as ours, but we'll just provide you with like a lot of Nala footage, because I don't think you can get any allergies through the computer or the phone, however you watch this, so we'll keep them coming. Hey Tyler, don't stress. It'll all come together the way it should. I didn't get the opportunity to further my education. I wish I could have. You have a good head on your shoulders. Love ya. That is so sweet. Don't be limited just by like having the title of going to college. There's plenty of ways you can further your education just on your own. Just by reading books. Take a trip to the bookstore. There's so many books that you can be a genius and not go to school a day in your life. It's just like how applied you are. It's not so much the title as it is what you actually learn from it. That's something that in our society we've kind of like made a thing. In today's world, it's all about like the status and what title you have and your credentials, but in reality, you're gonna be the happiest if you learn what you want to learn to make yourself a better person, and then in turn, the more that you learn, the better you're gonna do, and then the better you do, more people notice, and then it kind of snowballs in that way. That's just sort of what I've learned, because I didn't really do that great in high school. Like, technically I wasn't a smart kid, but I've found other ways to kind of be smart in different ways, like different areas of life that work for me, that have been working for me, and like going forward. So hopefully that helps. Taylor Mitchell said, don't get me wrong, I love the current outro, but I think using the time-lapse of the stars or whatever would be cool too. I think that would be pretty sick too, honestly. Like the time-lapse that I've been doing, and I was thinking actually early on in the videos, I thought that maybe an intro and outro, what would be cool is if I had a time-lapse of like the sun coming up, and then at the very end of the video, maybe I'd have like the sun going down every night. So I could just like get some stock footage of it and always play it. I'll keep that in mind. I've seen that a couple times. Tyler, I relate to you so much. I'm doing online school right now and working and just trying to figure out what I'm doing. it's a frustrating place to be in, but it's really funny that you mentioned travel photography because that is literally my dream job. There's nothing I want to do more than that. That makes me so pumped up that we have people like me and maybe even like you who all want to do the same thing, and that's really exciting because then we can kind of grow together. Like, I can show you guys tips, you can tell me tips, and we can just like grow in this journey together. And that's like really awesome to know that a lot of you guys are interested in like that type of stuff, because then working on more projects in the future, you're going to be more prone to like interact with them. And I have some ideas for that, which I was kind of like mentioning last night. Maybe trying to do something big. But my friend James, actually, he watched yesterday's video. What's up, James? Thank you for this. He sent me like a bunch of different Kickstarters that photographers are using, and it shows like how many people fund their things, and there's like so much stuff to give away with it that honestly, like if you put the money into the investment of making it happen in the first place, it like pays off for you like tenfold any other way. So I would make it definitely that way. It wouldn't just be like, oh, here, give me money. It would be more like, all right, if you hook me up for this period of time, I'm gonna hook you up for this period of time. So I don't know. Thank you, James. He sent me like some really inspirational Kickstarters that I've been thinking about. Like nothing like soon, too soon, but I'm definitely, it's definitely up here. Who cares about eye boogers on a cat? They ask, get 'em. Alexandria. I wonder if I said that right. Do you have an accent? Am I supposed to say that with an accent? I love it. You guys are so inspiring. Good vibes only. Wow, that was a good heart. Mark Schumacher. Your sister is cute, Tyler. Well, Mark, let me just say, she's available. John Cage. Tyler is an inspiration. Love coming home and watching these videos, and I freaking love all his art. John. Thank you, brother. That is so sick. I love, like, that makes me happy. It's real simple. Like, you kind of like throw that comment out there and just like, I don't know if he'll see it. Well, I saw it. You were now in a video, and you made me feel good, man. It helps out a lot, like, especially to the old morale. You wouldn't believe it, making a video every day. That boosts the old morale. What music is playing at 140? I have no idea because I was yesterday's video and I probably could have looked. But here's the thing with the music. A lot of you guys still ask. It's in the description below. I don't put the actual songs up, but I put the SoundCloud page. And actually, what I added to my new website now is my SoundCloud page, which you can find through my website. So if you want to like follow along, like who I'm following or who I like and different things of that nature, follow me on SoundCloud. I haven't put anything up on it. I guess I could put my other music up on it, but follow me on there and you'll see like a bunch of the artists who I like, since a lot of you guys like my taste in music, which I think's pretty sweet. The little talk about working hard was so needed right now. I just started high school and have not been working as hard as I should. Great wake-up call. If nobody saw this video yesterday, and you were the only person who saw it, I would have done more than I could have done yesterday. That's one of the coolest things to hear. I love hearing like the younger kids, I say kids, but I'm still a kid too, but kids younger than me who listen. Like, that's so hard to come by, that just the fact that you said that and you kind of realized it, what you did was you made yourself unconventional. You're not a cookie cutter high school kid, which is exactly what it's gonna take if you wanna make it doing anything in this world, and especially if you wanna do something that you love. To get a job that makes you happy, that you have a passion for, you have to attack it like nobody else is working. You have to stay in on weekends and put work in, but it's not really work because it's stuff that you want to do. It's stuff that you would rather do, and it's like going the extra mile, and it's doing the extra little work, because not everybody's doing that, which makes it easier for you to make it if you do it. That's huge. That's really awesome, and best of luck to you in high school, and I'm really glad that you're here. High school, I wish I would have kind of applied that while I was in high school. I didn't really start kind of thinking that way until my first year out of high school, but if you start that early, you're just going to have a head start on everybody else, and you're going to be better than most of the kids your age, which will give you like a jump start. So, that's really awesome to hear. And finally, Leah says, that time lapse was so nice. Thank you. I really like the time lapse. It was like the best $10 of my life. I'd pay 10 bucks for the app, but I think it was totally worth it. So that does it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to, take some time to reflect on you guys, because you spend a lot of time watching my crap. I'm really grateful that you spend the time to watch my work and you're interested in what I'm doing, and I'm interested in what you guys are doing just as much as you're interested in me. And I'm really glad to see a lot of faces just on a consistent basis commenting, and it's like coming home to a family. So you never know what you're gonna get. You could leave a comment and the next day you might be in a video. Only here on Tribe Tyler. So that does it for today, guys. I hope you liked this little curveball of a video. We'll be back at it again tomorrow with whatever antics I'm up to then. So that does it for today. We love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.